Hello everybody and welcome back to our playthrough of the Outerworlds Spacer's Choice Edition. Right, let's get back up here. Our robot is probably going to get destroyed. Our little friend who's fighting for us. Oh, it's going to die, isn't it? Ah well. At least it's going to take some of them out. Come on, Pavati. Let's get this done. You did it!
Mechanicide protocols currently active.
You did it on your own! What's this say? Engineering shut off steam valves. Yeah, I thought there was going to be something for me to read, but nope. Just a necklace. I don't want the helmet. I don't care about the helmet. There's more robots for us to kill. Come on. I'll get up here and do what I can.
Where to go?
That's one of them.
If we send the power to Miss McDevitt, what happens to the rail?
I don't know. I'm doing it. Hello, robots. I've come to destroy you all. I'm very tempted to do that because usually I would just help the Veil, but I'm actually really tempted to try and help do it a bit differently. I want to go up here.
The last.
I'm going through here first because I want to read some stuff. Oh no, this leads back through there, doesn't it? What's this one lead to? Oh. Let's have a look. Modify behaviour. Select new mode. Select new target. Define intruders. So if there are any here left alive, they'll fight each other. Hopefully. Though I've killed them all anyway, so it's not really going to make any difference now, is it? They're all dead, apart from that one robot. That's already the best. And we've got everything we need from this place. We've got the module we needed. We've explored everywhere. I've been up there. Have I been up there? Yeah, I've been up there. Let's go and do this.
Once we do this, there's no going back. Hey, mister? Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do?
I know exactly what I'm doing, Pavati.
If you're sure. I had to ask.
Yep, I know what I'm doing. Don't you worry. Redirect power. Continue to Botanical Laboratory. It's been done. Now, let's go and get that power regulator and convince him to bugger off. Yeah, he's not going to like it, but oh well. Why should we kill the greenhouse area off when she's turned it into a haven? Map. Oh, I cannot fast travel when we're near hostiles. One right there somewhere. It's a robot. Let's just head there on foot then. Machine gun. My plasma gun. I'm liking my plasma gun. I can hold it in for more power. Unlimited power. I'm going to convince him to bugger off. And have her take over if I can. Ah, and the machine. Yeah, I forgot. Look at that. And that stopped moving now. No more power. No more power in Edgewater. They might turn hostile straight away, so we might have to fight them. We may have to fight them to the death.
Blade was right to leave.
Desertion is a criminal offense, punishable by hard labor. Oh, it's you. Reed told me I should be expecting you. He's inside.
Everything's sealed.
You picked a fine time to visit, stranger.
Huh?
Foreman Granger, mind those words don't come out of your mouth unless preceded by yes or right away or thank you.
I'd like to talk to you about Eugene.
I paid his burial fees, didn't I? Let the dead sleep.
I found Eugene's teeth.
You what? How? Please don't tell me you dug up his corpse.
Marauder stole his corpse before Silas had a chance to bury him.
Merciful law. Why would they do a thing like that?
Marauders have a discerning palate.
That's disgusting. I really wish you hadn't told me that. Now I've got that thought lodged in my skull.
Good.
Look, this is gonna sound weird, but
Let me guess, you want to buy the teeth?
only if it's not too much to ask. I'm not gonna sell him. I'm not gonna pawn him off. I'll just, I don't know, stick his teeth in an old Spacer's Choice can and leave him in his grave, where they belong.
Oh, here I have them.
Thanks. I won't forget this.
I don't really want the money for that, if that's what you're using them for. Where have I got to go? Where have I got to go? I don't know where I'm going. I actually haven't thought this through because I don't know where the regulator is for this one. Oh, it's down there. Is it down here? Through here? No, this is not the way. Where am I going? Oh, it's down here. He's waiting for me. Here he is. Hello, Reed.
You want to know what gets my bile churning? Edgewater has suffered a cavalcade of disasters. Plague, marauders, desertion. Then you wandered in town. And I was so damn sure our luck was starting to turn. I never knew how right I was. Just answer one question for me. Why'd you do it?
I don't know. I like pressing buttons, I guess.
Wonderful. Law have mercy. Well done, Reed. You went and delivered the fate of Edgewater into the hands of a certified imbecile. Whatever you were hoping to find down here, I advise you to turn around and leave. I have got guards posted with orders to fire on you.
Call off your guards. I don't want them bleeding all over my power regulator.
All right, easy now. Let's not do anything we'll regret. I'll order my guards to stand down. Take what you came for and then leave us be.
That's right. Everybody get to Adelaide. She's got the power now. There we go. Unreliable. Journal. Head back to the landing pad. 3 volumes. Did I ever find the third one? I don't think I ever found the third one, did I? I'm not sure I did. Engineering volume 3, let's go and get it. Move! You're all leaving, aren't you? You might as well all go.
I put my whole life in that cannery.
You must be very proud.
Yes, I am very proud, thank you. Very, very proud. I think I did the right thing. It's in the geothermal plant somewhere. I thought I picked it up. Obviously I didn't pick it up. Oh well, it is what it is, let's go and get it. Pavati can join us on our ship, or she can stay in a town that I've just destroyed. It's up to her.
Dang, that's impressive.
I don't think it's in here, is it? Oh yeah, it is. It's down here, isn't it? I can't believe I completely forgot to go and get it. I went down here for that very specific reason. I completely forgot to pick it up on the way up. Oh, of course.
What's eating you?
I'm not going to kill you, mate. Don't worry. There we go. I'll leave you to it. You ain't hurting nobody down here, are you? So you can take this back to him. I've got a few things to return. I've got a couple of side quests before we completely leave. Then we're getting out of here and going to our next destination, which will be the Groundbreaker. That's going to be interesting. Map, let's fast travel all the way back to... I don't need to fast travel, but I will. Just for now. I don't want to get off this blasted planet now, to be honest. I'm going to speak to Adelaide as well.
Any luck finding one of those manuals? No kidding. Really? Well, which one?
Got all of them, mate. Here you go.
The geothermal plant? Now that is just incredible. You really went exploring down there? Adelaide always told us it was swarming with hostile mechanicals. That's a complete set. All 3 parts. I'm gonna be the greatest engineer Halcyon's ever seen.
No, that's Pavati.
Aside from you, Ms. Parvati, I swear, I'll do you proud.
I'm glad we could help, Thomas.
I've been saving something for you. Just a little contraption I found. Should fit right into your outfit.
Cheers, mate. Thank you. Can I speak to everybody? Where is Adelaide? She should be in here, shouldn't she? Tending to her garden. Adelaide? Adelaide, I have some interesting information for you.
You hear that? That low, pleasant hum of electricity? It whispers across the veil like the winds of change. You've done well. I would have paid my last 5 bits to see the look on Reed's face when the last lamp in town burnt out and the cannery fell to silence.
What happens now?
Time's come to look toward the future. We'll grow, I expect. A lot of workers out there with nowhere else to go.
And a lot more mouths to feed.
Not as many as you'd think. We're not about to let the whole town join our flock. Just the ones willing to renounce their corporate loyalties and live the way nature intended. I am curious. Why did you help us? You don't know who we are. You don't owe us a thing. The plant's crawling with mechanicals, so it stands to reason you risked your life.
I didn't do this for you. I'm trying to repair a ship.
Well, I have got nothing against a little good old-fashioned pragmatism.
Our character's just an idiot, so that's how we're gonna that's how we're just gonna do it with everybody. Oh, lovely. Our character didn't do it for any other reason other than because he wanted to press some buttons.
Something I can help you with?
Nah. Right, let's go and deliver the next bit of our quest. Die, robot, die. He's never going to change. Yeah, this guy's never going to change. He's probably never going to leave because he thinks he's fighting robots. Unless we tell him there's robots down by the greenhouse. He can go there.
Town's been dark a while now. Could be a mechanical trying to sabotage us.
You mentioned a logic module. I found one in the geothermal plant.
Bang up work, soldier. You're a credit to your uniform. Oh, that reminds me. Gotta look into getting us a uniform. So this is it then. The key to humanity's victory over the mechanical hordes. I would reward you with the gratitude of the Resistance, but I'm guessing you want something tactile. So here's a couple of bits for your trouble, and a little something to remember me by.
Thank you. Cheers, mate. Right, I've got to get to the unreliable now because we're done. Pavati, are you going to join us or are you stopping in this stinking town? I don't see why she'd want to stay here. Should we travel on foot? Yeah, we'll travel on foot. No, I've got to level up as well actually while I'm here. I'm going to go with Persuade all the way. And 2 on this. Inventory, armour. Oh, worker's outfit. Got quite a few of these. What's this? 9, 4, 7, 6, 9, 6. I can always sell some of these armours anyway. Fix the ones that I've got.
Don't see the sense in all this fussing over the power. Cannery shutting down just means I'll have more bodies to bury.
He's not bothered, is he? Oh, actually, let's talk to him about Eugene.
Yeah?
I should go. We need to talk about Eugene.
Yeah? What about him?
I read a letter from Phyllis. She mentioned digging him up for his gold teeth.
Yeah. Funny thing, Eugene's body ain't where it's supposed to be. The night we was supposed to commend his body to the earth, I had his grave all dug up and ready, right? And so I thought, I'll just rest my eyes a bit. When I woke up, his body was gone. Spirited away, vanished. The footprints nearby suggested that Eugene was stolen by marauders. Or he rose from the dead.
I'll keep an eye out for them, I guess.
Let me know if you find anything.
Oh, we did, didn't we? We did, but we can't tell him. So he's not bothered at all. He actually thinks it's good that there's no power because now there's going to be more dead bodies for him to bury, which is what he wants to do. So we've made him happy. He's the only person I think we've made happy. Oh, hang on, there is the little thing over here that I want to do. When we first arrived, there's some monsters over there, primals. I'm going to go over there. Where's Vicar Max? Is he coming? Vicar Max not here? I thought he's meeting us at the ship.
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. Edgewater won't last another season without power, but that don't change the fact that I'm indentured to Spacer's Choice. Company expects me back at my post.
Those deserters left Edgewater behind. Nothing's keeping you from doing the same.
I have imagined it, but until you came along, I never thought I had the choice. I want to ask you something, and you can say no, but can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves from my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think?
I'd be glad to have you along. Pick a cabin. It's yours.
Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, mister. Captain. I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain.
Okay. Right, let's go inside. I want to see if the vicar's in here. 'Cause I can't see. It's weird. I don't know where he's... Oh, he is here. Hello, Vicar Max.
I certainly am looking forward to flying on a ship named the Unreliable. I'll just head upstairs and claim a room. By verity, by strength. What are we contemplating today?
Any ideas where we can find someone who speaks French in this colony?
I've been thinking on that. There's a former infamous philosopher scholar who fled Terra 2 some years ago. He's an expert on Bakono. He's also who told me of the journal's presence in Emerald Vale. If anyone in this colony could translate that book, it would be him.
Former what now?
You caught me. Listen, the OSI frowns on fraternization with philosophists. I'd like to keep my associations with our scholar friend quiet.
Seriously, only one guy in this whole colony can translate French.
The only one I'm aware of. I suppose we could always just ask random passers-by if they are fluent in it.
Okay. Sounds like a great idea.
Can't believe my desperation has led me to you. Well, I just remembered there actually is a list like that. The Groundbreaker has access to it. All I need is access to a data cartridge from the security terminal. Their easily hackable system keeps a registry of all crew manifests for both arrivals and departures.
How is it that a simple vicar happens to be such a highly skilled hacker?
Before I transferred to Edgewater, I had a wealth of time to develop certain secular skills during my years serving a particular penitentiary flock. I meditated, led sermons, provided guidance to the inmates as needed, of course. I also played prison yard tossball and taught myself a bit about computronic security systems.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Thank you, Captain.
Right, you're coming out with us? Hang on, let's put the power in first. I'll speak to her. I'm not leaving yet.
Captain, I have detected that the town of Edgewater is now without power. I appreciate you doing your part to hasten their demise. What can I do for you, Captain?
You're welcome. I have a power regulator.
Do you know how to install a power regulator?
Yeah, I know what I'm doing.
Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic...
We may be a little stupid, but we know stuff with engineering.
Across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
Okay, let's go and put this in. And then we can head out with the two companions to go and take out them primals. I want to take them out before we leave. Yay! Do 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 do.
What can I do for you, Captain?
I've installed the power regulator.
All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the Unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Hold on, I need to take care of something. Will he come with us now?
I could... So?
Oh, dumb. Let's talk about the thing, you know, the thing with that thing that you want to do.
Of course. Are you ready to break into security on the Groundbreaker?
Oh, that's the plan. Oh, remind me why do we want to do that?
If I can access the data cartridge from the terminal in security,
see if I can wind him up.
Easily hack into their arrivals and departures registry. That'll give us dates, times, and the crew manifests for every registered ship. I'll comb the last 6 months of departure manifests to track the Philosophist's off-world destination.
Okay. Right, let's head out here. Ah, so he's not joining me yet. Okay. It's fine. We can kill these without him. We can do it. It's over here, isn't it? Because there are some items as well by these monsters. Where are they? I didn't kill them. I didn't kill them, so where are they? Did I kill them already? I don't remember killing them. I didn't kill them, did I? So, did somebody else kill them? Because I knew there's this little area here that has some items around. So, who killed the beasts? Oh well. Lovely jubbly, thank you for whoever killed them. And I think it was these. Oh well, let's get back. Oh, there's no one here. Yeah, I'm very surprised. I actually thought we were going to be fighting them, but no, okay. Alright, let's go on our ship and get out of here. Do 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 do.
Welcome back.
Let's get out of here, Ada. Let's get out of here. God, this ship just looks wrecked.
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
This better be quick.
Based on my initial calculations of Dr. Wells's personality, that seems highly unlikely.
Aha, there you are. Hale and hearty and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you.
Never been better?
Good, great, excellent. Let's move on. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Kelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
Slow down, you're asking me to get involved with the black market?
Gladys and I have been doing business for years. Her smuggling credentials are unimpeachable. If anyone can get you a key to Monarch, it's her.
What's stopping me from leaving Halcyon altogether?
Without a skip drive, good luck. You'll be dead before you make it to the nearest star. Look, I admire your optimism, but the sad truth is you're stuck here. You, me, and the rest of this colony. We're all skating precariously around the edge of oblivion together. None of us are leaving Halcyon alive, so we may as well make it a better place. And we can start by reviving the Hope.
You said something about me needing a nav key to land on Monarch?
Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handles the, navigation. Think of a nav key as a set of flight instructions. The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay, so we must rely on unconventional means of acquisition. Hence, Miss Gladys Kelly.
Fine, I'll go have a word with Gladys.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design. Cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the holographic shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
You want me to wear a cape?
Wrong matter of shroud, my slow-witted accomplice. This is, how to put it simply, a device that makes you look different, sound different. Briefly. The device has its limits, but it will allow you to blend in perfectly, and probably won't jeopardize your ability to have children. Will it? No, definitely not. Probably, yes. Very simply, the holographic shroud uses biometric information contained on standard identity cartridges to generate a holographic projection around you.
People will actually fall for this? Seems far-fetched.
Ha 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 ha! The beauty is they don't expect it. The shroud is the only one of its kind. We humans have a tendency to overlook the unexpected. Activate the disguise, walk past someone. What do they see? A figure dressed like a fellow employee. Don't act odd. They won't focus on you.
Okay, I'll put it to good use, thank you.
Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Okay, got it. Not yet. I want to go and look around now. Never got a chance. Oh, so Bavati's made herself a home in here.
Tinkering at the workbench? I used to.
Can I repair stuff? I need to repair my armor. There we
I
go.
like watching Alex work. Now I like watching you.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is my hidey spot now. I was looking for a place that was quiet. I figured the kitchen would be louder than the hold, so here I am. Cozy like, ain't it?
What do you think of the ship?
That's in pretty good shape considering how hard Mr. Hawthorne ran it. It's a Yakita LHA 120, A2 model, I'm pretty sure. The Block 2 design scooshed in extra cargo space but didn't change the stock engines. Probably a touch underpowered, huh?
Accurate in all particulars. I conclude you are Edgewater's board-certified mechanic.
Oh yeah, that's the ship's computer voice thingy.
Oh, neat! I've never seen a talkie system before. I read about them, though, in a trade magazine. Hello, I am not a board-certified mechanic, but my dad was. He taught me all he knew. Do you understand?
Speech recognition is one of the many skills I have been programmed to simulate.
You're not simulating it, you're doing it! I asked a question and you answered it.
I am gratified you consider this facsimile convincing.
Ada, Pavati will be fixing you from now on. I expect your full cooperation.
I am at your disposal, Miss Parvati. You will find the technical schematics in the engineer's locker, though I'm afraid Captain Hawthorne has lost the owner's manual.
I don't see any holes in the hull. I'll take a good squint at her, make sure everything's tip-top. But I think we're cooking with plasma torches. You can do that, you know. My dad taught me how to make grilled cheese sandwiches with a plasma torch.
Did you learn your trade from your father? Sounded like it when you talked to Reed.
Mostly, yeah. I lived in the maintenance office near all my life. Mr. Thompson never let me forget how funny that was.
I don't see the humour.
He meant funny as in odd. It's not normal for anyone to do as their parents. You take a vocational test. That decides your schooling and your career. When I tested out for maintenance, everyone figured it was on account of my dad. They were real unhappy with us.
One aptitude test determines your whole life.
They're powerful good tests. They rattled off this whole list of names who'd worked on them, with fancy bits hanging off them. Doctors and esquires and the thirds. Even if you don't believe they actually catch what everybody's best at, everybody's got to take them. So at least it's fair-ish.
Why would people be unhappy about you getting a maintenance job?
Because they were hoping their own kid would get the job and get sent back to Edgewater. When folk go away for schooling, they don't get back to where they begun. Not usually. You go straight to your first job, wherever the company's got an opening.
Sounds easy, dull, but easy.
Real smart folk design the tests. They use these things called algorithms. They take into account what fulfills you. If somebody isn't happy in the job they get, it's likely on account of a poor attitude.
But you are actually good at this, and you enjoy it.
Well, I'm good at making things work the way they ought. Not so much at doing such to somebody else's schedule. There's times I'm working deep in the guts of a loader, getting it all running perfect. Then I look up to see it's tomorrow, and I've blown another deadline. Anyhow, I was happy to get back home. I didn't care much for schooling.
After school you moved straight back to Edgewater.
Yep, nothing much had changed. Everything was a little grayer, a little dirtier. Dad met me at the shuttle and gave me a big ol' hug. I noticed straight away that he was moving slower and stiffer. He made a little grunt when I squeezed.
Wasn't that old, was he?
No, but a whole life taking care of Edgewater by his lonesome, working with all kinds of chemicals, it wears on a body. When I left for school, everything got harder for him. I used to help him lift the heavy things, and my hands didn't shake for the fine detail work.
Did you get much time with him after you got back from school?
About a year. I tried to do more of the work, so he could rest. His heart gave him pains. Dad never said that he loved me, you know? I knew on account of him showing it. How he'd stay up late to help with my projects, or listen to my fretting. Oh gosh. Look at the time. Sorry to bend your ear so long. And I got so much to do before this ship's in decent shape.
Break time's over. Oh, it's so rude. I like talking to Babati.
Would you like a reminder?
That's the shroud we needed.
When your next shower is scheduled?
No. No, thank you. Use eternal message for Alex Orthorn. 100 messages from Bedford. Oh, I forgot to mention in my previous message, silly me, I'm mailing you a copy of my favourite serial, The Space Adventures of Singularity Steel. It's about a dashing space pirate with a heart of, well, steel. It's not exactly border-proof, so don't you go sharing it around to your spacer buddies. Hope it will amuse you while you're out adventuring. Any similarities to a certain someone are entirely intentional. Wink, wink. Dearest Alex, I can't tell you how pleased I am to finally hear from you. Your message was hilarious. I'm delighted by your sense of humour and the tale of your hijinks. Hope your terminal will cooperate from the foreseeable future. By the by, I am scraping Groundbreaker's comms network for tasty little tidbits, and I noticed you declined to dock at Edgewater's landing pad and said touchdown in the wilderness. You rugged individualist, you. I only pray that idiot Thompson wasn't giving you any trouble. Anyway, I hope you meeting down on Terra 2 proves fruitful. I look forward to corresponding with greater regularity. Alex, I don't know where you were raised, but I'd hazard to guess it may have been a barn, because anyone with even a modicum of decent rearing would know it's unforgivably rude to ignore the ardent, sincere message of one's friend. Please respond. Dear Alex, hello. Hope this finds you well. It was a pleasure to see you in my office again last week. Once again, I'm terribly sorry about the impounding mix-up. How could it have happened a second time? Terminals these days, I swear, dreadfully unreliable. Just like your ship. I hope you've given some thought to that thing we discussed, you know, about the Wells fellow. I'm so sorry to press, but I have the strangest tickling feeling that you really do know him. And if you could just tell me where he is, well, it would be marvellous for our friendship, wouldn't it? Looking forward to seeing you again, Wingman. Dear Alex, hello, Udom here. Udom Bedford, we met when I accidentally impounded your ship. My silly fat fingers embarrassing me once again. Hope that wasn't too terribly inconvenient for you. Such a pleasure for me, and tremendously appreciate your forbearance in not throttling me. You really are quite the gentleman. If you're ever in Groundbreaker's airspace, well, space is... Please don't hesitate to look me up. The Lost Hope serves Spectrum vodka. Perhaps we could try every colour, you know. really try one on? Let me know. Turn to route. Logs. Note to self, remember this later, no better, Ada. Remind me weekly to check this log until I tell you to stop. Yes, I mean continually. No, Ada, not if I'm dead. Why would you even ask me that? Back to my point, I saw in actually with my own 2 eyes a sublimely powerful weapon in Wells' lab, just sitting there for the taking. If the grey hair were to look away or forget about it, maybe. If I'd asked a smidgen more nicely. Called it a shrink ray, but wouldn't let me test that claim after I lost my temper. Said he was inspired to create the thing by the achievements of other scientists who dared to push the boundaries of human knowledge and decency laws. I had heard rumours of fantastical weapons like this one, weapons that push the boundaries of the mind and science is cutting edge, but I figured they were just stories. To be honest, laying eyes on Wells' shrink ray firsthand is enough to make a fellow wonder if there's more to the rumours. More to be had. The last time I got slashed, in binding of the last hope of the groundbreaker. Look, Udom was really free for the drinks. He seems like an okay fellow. Shamelessly but subtly eavesdropped on 2 madettes yammering on about a mad scientist some years back who'd claimed he'd made a huge discovery that would change the fate of the colony. Like none of us have heard that one before, but here is the good part. The Mardet said the mad scientist kept yelling about the hammer's power, or something similar. Strange weapon with a special power created by a crazy lab coat. Sure fits the bill. Could be another one of the weapons that inspired Wells. Captain's note. Black market lead. Why won't Wells just give the shrink ray to me? Blast him to the depths of the labyrinth on Tartarus and back. Let the record show I did apologise for shouting him down 5 times, but architect be damned, it's just sitting there neglected and gathering dust. I should have commandeered it and thanked him without asking permission, or breaking expensive equipment when he said it wasn't ready yet, and that even if it were, he couldn't entrust it to someone like me. What does that even mean, I ask? That I'm not trustworthy enough? That I'd use it to wipe out the good hard-working folks of the colony like some sort of moralist psycho? I'll admit to maintaining some questionable associations, but I follow a strict code of me, myself and mine. What's not to respect in that? Exactly. Now I have to wait until Wells forgets or thinks he's misplaced it. In the meanwhile, I've been tracking down additional rumours pertaining to others of these science weapons through Halcyon. If gossip holds true, my next step will be to check with the black market merchants on the Groundbreaker and in Fallbrook. So we've got new weapons. I will acquire that weapon at some point. There's no response from the auto-mechanical unit. I've got to go and ask Ada. Okay. This is Pavati's. Oh, that's her dad. Can't use as a weapon. Oh, I'm taking the ammo. You can keep the rest. I don't care about it. What's that? Oh, it's just a book about plants and that, isn't it? She likes plants. These are empty at the moment. Until somebody claims them. This is his. Let's see, guys. He's just got books, hasn't he? Okay. Let's speak to him.
I find myself marveling at the complex simplicity of the Fibonacci spiral. I'm sure you know what that's like. Something vexing you, Captain?
I'd like to know something about those I'm flying with. What's your story?
Nothing too out of the ordinary. Just your run-of-the-mill vicar with a violently enthusiastic disposition.
That's somewhat concerning.
Oh, I eventually learned how to channel it into my quest for knowledge. But my childhood, that is a different tale. I grew up in a pit of a town, much like Edgewater. I was destined to be a laborer like my parents, but I was infected early with a need to solve the equation. My passion didn't sit well with them.
Were they not religious?
On the contrary. They internalized the precepts of scientism like no one I've ever known. They had a pure faith, a faith that brought joy to them regardless of the situation. I envied that. I wanted that peace. I thought if I became a vicar, I could find it. Or at the very least, find out why I lacked it.
But weren't they proud when you became a vicar at least?
They thought I was fighting the plan, should have accepted my lot. Some people pursue the clergy for power, prestige, but that was not me.
What's this plan you keep talking about?
The simple version is this. The force which we call the Grand Architect created a universal equation that underlies and defines everything in the universe. Everything flows from the equation, or in layman's terms, the grand plan. Is the Grand Architect a consciousness? A natural force? Did it create the equation on purpose? The answers to these questions don't really matter. The equation, the plan, is all that matters. Contentment is found by accepting one's role in the plan.
If you can't help but follow the plan, then everything you do is part of it, right?
The plan is not one rigid path. There are a variety of multitudes contained within it. Our paths have variance, but we'll end up adhering to it, whether we like it or not. Some choices make the path smoother, some rougher. You can even go outside the lines, but the further outside you go, it's like an unbreakable elastic band. It will only stretch so far before it snaps back. The further it is stretched, the more violent the eventual correction.
Seems quite trusting of you to just sign on without knowing anything about me.
I have run headlong into too many walls in my pursuit of the truth. This book is my last hope, and you were my only hope of getting it translated.
What if the book doesn't have the answers you're looking for?
I honestly don't know what I'd do. This quest has consumed me for the better part of my life. I fear there's nothing else left to me. What about you? What's your story?
I was a colonist on the Hope. A scientist named Wells saved me.
And how did he do that?
He stole my body from the Hope at the edge of the colony and forwarded me out.
Well, you do seem different than every other colonist. Let's pretend for the moment I believe you. What are you going to do now?
I'm gonna turn him in.
Why would you turn on someone who saved you?
It's fun.
Ah, a cold realist.
Oh, that's crazy. Okay, we spoke to him. So we could just act like an absolute maniac. Cold, heartless, thinks everything's fun. Also very stupid. Well, let's get the groundbreaker. I don't know if I'm actually going to turn him in. I have no idea. At the moment, I'm not thinking much on turning him in. When we get to that point, we will.
Station reached. The groundbreaker.
Can we talk? Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson.
What about her?
I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
Are you asking to leave my crew and join hers?
Gosh, no, Captain. I aim to stay so long as I'm welcome. I figured Junlei and I could confabulate over wireless or by message. And maybe when we put into Groundbreaker, I could stop by to visit her sometimes. But only when you don't need me with you.
I thought you said you could keep this boat in good repair.
I abso-surely can. I'm a passing fair mechanic. Even Mr. Thompson would have said it's my only skill. But I'm used to working on cannery lines, AG loaders and the like. There's tricks about ships I ain't learned yet. All I'm looking for is a few pointers. I bet a lady who runs a whole station has forgot more than I ever learned.
Sure, we could head over to engineering now.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
Now I'm heading out the door. I don't know if we're going to get there straight away. I'm literally just going to be exploring it. Taking both. I'm just going to explore the Groundbreaker, pick up all the quests on here, and then we'll start doing the quests on the Groundbreaker. That's the plan anyway. Oh, let's sort his armour out. He's not really got anything, has he? Shotgun. So his shotgun and that stick. I'll keep his weapon for now, but we'll give him armor. Let's give you this. 7, 4, 9. I prefer that. Yeah, we'll give him that. There we go. Yeah, we'll make him look smart. Don't make him look like a rebel. That'll do. Can't see his armor, it's fine. That's this way, isn't it?
Smells like grease and unwashed bodies.
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a tossball stick. I heard you the first time. There weren't any witnesses.
No witnesses? He's not even denying it.
Jackass had it coming.
Shut it, Felix. You're not making this any better.
Hey, no offense, but I don't think this walking Saltunican's gonna appreciate you interrupting.
Keep talking, Millstone. See what happens. Now's not a good time. I'm dealing with a problem here.
So, go space yourself. Problem solved.
You must really want to truncheon through your teeth.
Relax, let me talk to the kid.
Do what you want. I'm done here.
Whatever you heard, it's all true.
It's almost like you wanted to get arrested.
Yeah, because I knocked my foreman out with a tossball stick. But, to be fair, I wasn't the one who started it. The guy was insulting my Rizzo's Rangers. Look, if it's a crime to defend your favorite tossball team against slander and calumny, well then lock me right up.
Rizzo's Rangers?
Only the finest group of tossball players ever to take the field. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting.
Oh boy.
Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation.
Got any plans?
Enjoy my freedom. Scrounged together enough bits for a 0G. Other than that, can't say as I do. Hey, not for nothing, but I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Wouldn't happen to be yours, would it?
Technically, the previous captain died in a horrible accident.
So your ship's got a dark and violent history? This is just too perfect. Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time.
You in a hurry to get somewhere?
Oh, not at all. Just, you know, gonna figure out what to do next. See you around, boss.
Okay. See you around, boss. There's a Mardit.
Move along.
Move along. Well, let's get straight up there.
Customs and inspection, right this way. Identification, please.
You're guarding the door, so I'll call you guard. You're welcome.
That's only about the third or fourth dumbest line I've heard all day. I give it a 6 out of 10.
Seems a little high. That was barely a 3 in my humble opinion.
Hey, that's better than half. Could be worse.
Could be better, too. So, identification.
Robertson, here you go.
Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Well, isn't this wonderful? The captain's done something to get on the board's bad side.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably.
I take it back. I'm not Hawthorne, and that isn't my ship.
Oh, thank the law. I could use a diversion. Tell me more, then. Really sell it to me.
Captain Hawthorne abducted me and made me work his ship for free. I'm a prisoner. Help me.
I like where this is headed. What happened to this, vile kidnapper?
He disappeared in the night.
You You must feel terrific. Good for you.
How do I get this resolved?
You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it.
I take it this happens a lot.
Just the opposite. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations here.
Surely this must be some sort of mix-up.
They must have a real big bee in their bonnets then. Everyone knows you don't trifle with Groundbreaker if you want to get your goods on time.
If I had to take a guess as to why, you probably riled up the wrong petty board bureaucrat. A man named Udom Bedford.
I'm going to wring this Bedford guy's neck.
You take the starch out of him, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
Sure.
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
Got it.
Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with?
I'm looking for someone called Gladys.
The fence. You'll find her in the rest and go, on your left when you enter the promenade. Make sure you bring an empty belly.
Okay, I'm looking for a drink. Any recommendations?
Most places are on the promenade deck. Big door yonder, straight through security. There's a bar on the starboard side. I got a preference for the Lost Hope myself. Talk to Vera. She'll set you right.
I like this guy. Which way's starboard? Aren't there stars all around?
It means on your right side. Reckon you're from one of the planets. Word of advice. You see a door marked opens to vacuum? Stay clear.
What if I need to clean up a mess? Like I spilled crumbs on a carpet or something?
That's not the kind of vacuum. You know what? Never mind. Open any door you want. The mess will take care of itself.
Okay, can I find a job around here?
Maybe. Most of the shipping traffic in the system passes through Groundbreaker. Every couple of months, we even get a big interstellar freighter. Two biggest operations are the board. That is, Halcyon Holdings and Sublight Salvage. But there are independent operators around the promenade deck. Most of those jobs are going to take you off station, though.
Okay, I'm looking for something a little more local.
Commandant Sanita might have a couple of folks she needs killed. Bad folks, I mean. Not regular folks. She'll be at the security desk behind me. Chief Junlei might have an errand needs running. She's all tied up trying to fix our heat problem. You'll find her in engineering.
No kidding? I'd love to get a look at this old girl's innards. I bet they're real twisty and weird. In a good way.
Got it, thanks.
Happy to help. That's my job, after all.
You're real good at it, too.
Well, thank you, miss. It's nice to be recognized. Yep.
Can we move this along? I have a certain, matter I'd like to attend to, Captain.
Okay, how does Halcyon Holdings work anyway?
Are you pulling my leg?
I don't know anything at all, actually.
Well, you seem to know yourself, and that's got to count for something. Not too many folks can say the same. Goes like this. Back on Earth, before the crossing, the powers that be were selling off stakes in distant star systems they thought had potential. A bunch of companies decided to throw in together and form the Halcyon Holdings Corporation. Then buy up the rights to this here colony. That group's what we now call the Board.
Okay, got it.
Glad to help.
That's all I need to know about work.
All right.
See you around.
Be seeing you.
Right, I'm going to finish it here, guys. In the next one, we'll talk to him about some more. So, thank you all for watching. Until next time.